What is up, Goons? It's Hell Pockets for Game Goons TV, and welcome back to another episode of East Memories of Celceta, where I will be tackling this massive game yet again. This is episode 3, and I'm going to start this out by, and this will be definitely edited out because it's going to take a little while, but I'm going to be tying up some loose ends. We missed some treasure boxes along the way, and I'm going to be collecting a few of them, the ones I can. I know a couple of these are going to be underwater, so they're not going to be able to be reached unless I get the scales, the magic scales. You'll see those later on in the game. And we're going to be going back to the beginning of the forest that we first came in on, and we're going to go to the east side of it. You might remember I was going to run into that giant monkey over there, but I steered clear of that in order to progress the story along. But there's some items over there that I'm going to want to get. And in retrospect, I probably should have got them early and then just went along my way because they're pretty important to the grind. It would have made things a lot easier. But hey, it's hard mode for a reason, right? Anyway, let's get to that. Oh, actually, I think I got a new skill. I didn't even notice it. Also, I learned that you can mimic the touchpad from the Vita with your mouse. That's pretty cute. And now I have stun rage. And this is probably going to be one of my favorite skills to have throughout the entire game. Expect me to use it a lot, especially when it's leveled up to max. Here it comes. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the forest of Celceta, and we're going to be going to the east where you originally, like I said, saw us, where we originally ran into that giant monkey. And we're not going to be engaging him, obviously. We're just going to be blowing right past him. That's just a disaster waiting to happen. We are definitely not high enough level to deal with that, and I'm not feeling that lucky with my parries that I can fight him at this level. Hey, short sword +3. Definitely could have used that earlier. Well, I'm an idiot. Oh man, Dogi has seen better days. Oh hey.
Leave it to me.
Gold ingot. All that for a gold ingot. God, that's great. Gold ingot nothing. Oh hey, hello. So what happened to the princess after that? Oh, it was awful. I'm afraid she met a most untimely end. Ah, you've come back to listen again. Oh, it's you, Adol. Shouldn't you be in bed by now? I should be. Where did that princess live? Far away, on foreign shores. Foreign short? But there isn't anywhere around here with a name like that. I guess the idea of a world outside your familiars is still a bit much for a young boy like you. The world outside this village is a vast place, filled with wonders. For example, have you ever heard of the ocean? Oh, I know I think about it. I probably should have came here first because this is definitely talking about the ocean that he was looking for in the other flashback from the previous episode. Ocean? That's right. Let me tell you a tale of the ocean and the pirates who will roam it. Dogi's a pirate, I think. There's just one more. Can I even reach that? I'm not sure I can reach that. Yeah, I probably can't. Wait, there is another one. I know I saw another one. Alright. There appears to be some area down below that we haven't been to yet. Whoops. I can do that. Should be DQ'd for pausing. Let's go! But we were broke. Oh man, hell of Favreau shit! Here it comes. I did not kill him. Oh god. Two. There's a third one. Oh, he's angry. I gotta stop using that joke. In the rib cage. Oh, this looks like a big one. Yeah. That's going right to Adol. All right, now we're going to be heading back to the wetlands because that is where we left some other treasure chests, and we'll be cutting right to that. So don't worry about, you know, having to watch me walk through the whole thing. All right, so we can't reach that, but it's possible we can reach this, and I know we can reach that. Let's go here first. Whoa! Alright, so we can't reach that because it's underwater. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, now we are in the wetlands. Alright, so we are now looking for the last treasure chest, and there it is. Let's mark it up just so we're not entirely lost. And this is where we ran into that other pig monster. We might have to kill it. In fact, I'm pretty sure we do. Well, we have a way of doing it, because it should charge just like a Fabulous. And it can't stay on its feet. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did against the last one. Counter hit. Build meter. Paralyzed. I'll take it. A little bit stronger than the last time, obviously. Don't get hit by that. For the love of God, do not get hit by that. You see what happens. Oh, man. I forgot. We don't want to test our luck against that. That's hell damage. Oh. No! Alright, we're about there. Got his ass, and Blade Rush is now in the repertoire. Alright, what's this right here? Rhoda Droplet. Okay, gotcha. Alright, there should be something else we should be able to get a hold of. We weren't able to get that. Actually, no, we should be able to get this now that I think about it, because all we have to do is go down and over. But we did not go this way last time. If I can recall correctly. Alright, open treasure chest right there. This looks like an important one. Hey, that looks like it's anti-poison. You know what? I'm going to actually give it to Durin because he is constantly getting poisoned because he's usually my second. And we're back. And we can continue the storyline now. Thank you for being patient. I'm going to cut through most of that like I said earlier in the video, but the rest of this is going to be as uncut as possible. So without further ado, again, let us begin episode 2. And this is going to be the tree village, where things are going to get a little, let's just say confusing. Well, we're here. This is the point that's marked on the map. Man, what an amazing place. It's a treehouse, gigantic treehouse. Komodo Village. There are houses up there in the trees. I think people actually live there. It really makes you appreciate how adaptable mankind can be. You remember coming here before? I'm not sure. I'm gonna cut something real quick because he won't stop talking to me. There we go. I'm not sure. Well, I guess that'd be a little too easy if you could remember everything just like that. Either way, we'll never know what we're in for if we keep standing out here. Gonna have to go in and hope for the best. It's like Metal Gear Solid. What? Well, it's kind of hot in here. Okay. You're the red-haired outsider who came here before. Looks like looks like they remember you, at least. That sure makes things easier. You think you guys could show us in? Show you in? If that's a joke, I'm not laughing. I don't know if you're brave or just foolish, but either way, you have some nerve showing your face here again. You have angered the god of the forest. I told everyone letting him in the village was a bad idea. Naval.
Hold on.
What? They don't seem happy to see you. What the hell did you do? I might have a very faint idea. No, I have no idea. Somehow, I doubt these guys are likely to accept the amnesia excuse. This isn't even worth wasting the chief's time. We can handle this ourselves. On my honor as a warrior of the forest, I will make you pay. Wait a minute. At least hear us out. He doesn't remember coming here. He doesn't even remember anything about himself. We came here to help him try and get his memories back. You honestly think we're gonna believe that? What sort of fools do you take us for? Damn. I think that just made things worse. Sweat drop. At all? I think we're gonna have to...
Hold it!
Hold it? Yeah, wait, what? Karna? When did you get here? Why is everybody stuttering?
You've lost your memories? The adult I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble. Does that mean you've forgotten me too?
Oh, she's mad now. Don't look at me with those doe eyes. Oh man, what did you two have between each other? You're as pure-hearted. You're like a pure-hearted young boy, honest to a fault. I can't even do the girl voice. Sorry guys. When my voice clears up, I'll try to do the Karna voice. It sounds like Mickey Mouse. All my girl voices sound exactly the same. I still can't believe you're a tough enough warrior to survive out in that forest. Karna, are you actually thinking of trusting him? I don't know yet. But either way, we should hear these two out. We owe them at least that much. I mean, yeah, you do. You're going to let them into the village at a time like this? I know you're all on edge right now, and I completely understand. My family's been hit too, after all. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Hey. It's a difficult time for everyone here, but that's all the more reason we need to stay calm and rational. Yes, stay rational. Don't stab me. Just like that great tree that watches over everyone in Komodo. A rational tree? Otherwise, we'll end up making decisions we regret later. Sorry, you're right. It's just as you say, Karna. I'm gonna stab him in his sleep. She still had to put us in cuffs? Rude. Look over here. Look over there, Arnold. You can see the whole forest from here. Every little thing we explored is in the sea of this. Every little thing we explored is in the sea of trees. Yes, it's a lovely view. But keep walking. Your presence is making the villagers very nervous, you know. This ain't no time to mess around. Sorry, but for the sake of everyone else in the village, I am going to have to make you stay here for a while. What is this, the freaking wine shed? Yeah, lock me up, baby. You feel like telling us what's going on? Because I have no idea what I just wandered into. I'll tell you everything later. For now, just try and work it out yourselves as best as you can, okay? Nah, I'm not gonna be snarky. Okay.
Come on.
I don't want to hear that from you. I'll be back later. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to stay put for a while. There she goes. She seems like a pretty level-headed girl, at least. least. Suppose you have to be to survive in a place like this. Still looks like we've wandered into something real bad this time. You sure you didn't do anything horrible to these people? How can I be sure? Aw, come on! Have some confidence in yourself. I don't want to start suspecting you either. But this seems just like the sort of place you'd stick your nose into, if nothing else. Oh well. At least we're safe from the beasts and monsters here. Suppose this is a good chance as any to get some rest. The next day... Still standing up, jeez. Starting to get pretty bored. How long are they gonna keep us waiting? Oh look, somebody's here. Excuse me. Allow me to introduce you. This is my father. I am Assad, the village chief. I met you once before, Adol. Though, as Connor told me, you've lost your memories. I suppose you don't remember me? I'm afraid I don't. I see. I was hoping you would be able to tell me everything you know, but it seems that won't be possible. So what is going on here? Nobody seems to want to tell us. Recently, several of the villagers have been spirited away. Spirited away? What do you mean by that? One day, one of our own simply disappeared without a trace. Then another, and another, and none of them come back since. When did this start happening? The first villager disappeared immediately after you left. We searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but couldn't find no sign of him. Whoa. Now that's some bad timing.
No way.
No way. Suppose that explains why everyone's holding him responsible, though. To my knowledge, you truly are the first person to come from outside the forest. How can I not think you the culprit when something so out of the ordinary happened the moment you left? A number of villagers are convinced that you angered the god of the forest. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from. The people are taking turns patrolling the village now, day in, day out. Unsurprisingly, many of them are getting rather irritable. I'll find a real culprit myself. I thought you might say that. But as a village chief, I would prefer to keep you here for a while longer. Hey, I have rights, sir. How much longer are we talking? The search of the forest will be completed by dawn. And if you don't find anything, what happens then? That I don't know. I will decide when the time comes. I will return tomorrow. Karna, we're leaving. Okay. Adol, I don't suppose you remember Rimnos, do you? Name sounds familiar. I see. Should you happen to remember anything, please let me know. I'm with you. So if they don't find anything, it looks like everyone's just gonna assume it was you after all. The only way for the village to move past this is to make someone take the fall for it, which is ridiculous. Level with me here. You have any idea who this Rimnos he mentioned might be? Remnos. Ah, sandbagger. I might have an idea. The man you saw in the dream back at camp? You think he could have come from this village? Maybe you could paint a clearer picture if we could find something else to trigger your memory. Let's run away. Well, that's a surprise. Much more reasonable course of action than wow, is that a real word? Is that how you can actually spell that? I didn't know you could do that. I feel like an idiot. Or maybe, whatever. Much more reasonable course of action than I'd have ever expected from a do-gooder like you. All right, hold up. That should do it. I hate taking big risks, but an information dealer like me tends to pick up a few tricks every now and again for times like this. You're a fucking thief. information dealer. We're out of here. Hey, Adol, how about we try sneaking around the village a little on the way out? We might, we might find something to help you get some of your memories back. Oh, so that's how they handle that. Normally, they just you just go into that situation. So we got to be sneaky here. This is the Metal Gear Solid portion of the game, where we cannot move around freely. We have to be careful, as there are patrolmen on duty. Thankfully for us, they are complete idiots, as long as we don't go inside the houses. And we're not right next to them. Like, we can walk like dirt. We can literally walk like right behind these guys. Making hella noise. It's like, how did you not see me, man? How did you not see me? Alright, there it is. I see. Still, I'm amazed you came here from outside the forest.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses. Hey, I'm Remnos. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry about the rude greeting you got from my sister earlier. Attacking anything that moves is what beasts do, not people.
Ooh, this guy's got a sharp tongue. I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have attacked without checking like that. The forest is the beast territory, where only the strongest can survive. You are unlikely to last there for long without honing your senses as Karna has. I suppose there's a little reason for concern, seeing as you traversed it with only a blade for defense.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something.
I mean, I still don't get why they insert the vocal dialogue the way they do.
You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Oh, I guess it's because it's supposed to reference the pieces of his memory that he is getting back slowly.
My.
Karna, you're going to scare him off again.
What?
Again? Why? I bet he'd love to spar with me. Adol, was it? These are my twins. Karna is one of the strongest here, surpassing most of the men in ability. But then you've discovered that firsthand. Remnos, on the other hand, excels more in the arts. His strength lies in handicrafts and music. And that bitchin' haircut. I don't think you'll find two better guides to show you around the village. Thank you for your kindness. It's nothing, I assure you. Please relax. This is our home, and we pride ourselves on our hospitality. And then you lock the people up in the wine cellar, and don't even open up the bottles, you son of a bitch. I leave you in your care, my children. Leave them in your care. As you wish, father. Almost got it that time. Well, let's get started then, shall we? Alright, so now I get the tour and talk to everybody. Just because you have the chief's permission to enter the village doesn't mean you can do whatever you like around here. Don't get carried away. Don't go getting carried away. There's so many unnecessary words. Alright, so it's really strange having a visitor here. How about trying one of the finest fruits the forest has to offer? Yay, I'd love one. Put that hand down. No one said you could have one. It's okay, I don't mind if Remnos has one too. He's much cuter than the other men around here after all. Wow. See? It's fine. Why are all the girls around here so into him? And not into me? What's Remnos got that Karna doesn't have? But still, I'm your older sister, so if I say you can't have one, you can't have one. We're going now, Remnos. What? But Adol hasn't even had his yet. That was an awkward exchange. Hi, Solio. Hey there, you two. Showing the visitor around town? Something like that, yes. This is the town's only shop. You can buy almost anything you'd like here. Want. From hunting gear to daily necessities. Although I'm afraid I don't stock much musical instruments or crafts, damn. I'm too sick to read this dialogue. Cooking ingredients, weapons, materials. If I've got what you need, I'm happy to sell it to you. It's not a bad shop. It's a good shop. And these guys, they want stuff. You can feed them later on. And they give you items. And that's where they locked us up. Alright, I don't think I actually have to talk to everybody here. I don't think anything's really worth holding on to. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, it's Karna and Rimnos. And who are you? So this is the foreigner. The foreigner. What's a foreigner? Well, it means he's come from really far away. His name is Adol. Oh, really? Nice to meet you, Addy. Nice to meet you, too. I should have said don't call me Addy. Sounds like you had quite a difficult morning, Karna. I just don't see why you should have to go out hunting. You're a young lady. Well, I do it because I enjoy it, so why not? And I am the village chief's daughter, after all. Have to take after him somehow, you know. Somehow, though I've still got quite a lot to learn before I'll ever be as good a hunter as he is. Karna's gonna be a chief someday. Not the chief. You'll find out later. Only if everyone in the village is okay with that, of course. I can't imagine a single person would object. It's so wonderful to have an older sister like you, my dear Karna. Meanwhile, the village chief's son has no pride as a warrior at all. Rimnos is an artist. That's right. See, she gets it. Alright, I don't really need to see anything else here. Let's go back to where I found that memory shard. Honestly, nothing else really, So you're the fabled outsider. Lindsay, that's not a very nice thing to call him. But what should we call him? Either way, I'm surprised he didn't get eaten by beasts on his way through the forest. Built like that. Haha! Everyone thinks that when they first see him. Don't let it get you down at all. We don't get many visitors here. No, so niceties, not so nice ties, might be in short supply. Glare. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get the wrong idea. You may not look very muscular, but you do look quite handsome. Sweet. Yeah, I look up to strong burly men, but I'd love it if the men around here were a little more sensitive and smooth. That sounds delicious. Much like Rimnos. In fact, he's the model which all smooth men should go by. He knows how music and crafts can make a lady's heart all aflutter. Haha, I'm honored to hear such words from such lovely women as yourselves. Yeah, sorry, I just don't see it. So you're saying you want the two of them to be more like father? Well, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. Karna, you never fail to make me smile. What do you mean? I think I'm done. I think that's everything, right? Oh, I should have been reading this. It's a custom around here to hold your hands together to pray to it. I don't remember if that ever comes into play later. Maybe I do have to talk to everybody. I'm gonna be pissed if I actually have to. Karna and Rimnos, a visitor from outside the village, certainly not a group you see every day. That's very true. Even just the two of us together is a bit of a rarity, given how different our daily activities are. As you can see, we're showing a young Adol around the village. I figured as much. Well, I'll make sure to show him all the wonders of Komodo, give him a good story to tell his people. Why do I have to do it in real time? That's the lame part. I could just not. Shut up, today we're playing hunters. No, you shut up, today we're playing house. Oh no, they've started fighting again. I see these two are as much a handful as ever. Yeah, they're always so stubborn. Oh, might you be? That's right, he's a visitor from the outside that everyone's been talking about. I thought so. Well, welcome to Komodo, traveler. Please make yourself at home. Tough guy, huh? Alright, there's the chief. Have you finished your tour? You may not get another chance like this. I suggest taking your time and enjoying what our village has to offer. Damn it, I gotta do everything, man. This is so lame. Alright, so there's another hut I gotta go into here. He's gonna tell me about, yeah. This is gonna be the accessory creator, I think? Hey, master, mind if I show Adol around here for a bit? I don't mind. I never thought I'd see the day of someone from here from the outside the forest. Man, who cares? Haha, you don't get visitors much. I'm too tired to read. Haha, you don't get visitors much more unique than this one. This is my master, Sison. He's an artisan. He looks a bit rough around the edges, but I assure you he really does do beautiful work. Rimnos, that's no way to talk about your master. Haha, don't worry about it, Karna. I'm used to his saft mouth. Saft mouth. Honestly, you spoil him, Sison. But he's right about one thing. You do so much beautiful work. Rimnos too, even if he can't be respectful to his master. I could never make anything half as nice as what you two can do. Well, everyone has their good and bad good. Well, everyone has things that they're good at and things they aren't. Like me and hunting for the latter. Remember, just because you're not great at something doesn't mean you'd have to give it up completely. Exactly. Listen to your master, Rimnos. You used to come and hunt with us, but then one day, you just stopped showing up. I'm sure you'd be able to keep up with everyone if you trained. Well, I just don't feel like putting all that much effort into something to which I'm unsuited. See, he's a sandbagger. Moving on, Adol, take a look at this necklace. Geez, thank you. It's freaking prattling on forever about nothing. I'm quite proud of this one. Isn't it beautiful? It's very well made. Isn't it just? I knew you'd appreciate it. We're going to be best friends, I'm sure of it. No, we already are. Looking, I'm getting carried away. Haha, you sure seem to be having fun. Know that you're always welcome to come back and look around as much as you'd like. Make yourself at home here. Alright. I think there's one more pointless conversation. Well, actually, two. What's wrong with having a spare pair? You never have too many pairs of earrings. Don't be so picky about your presents other people have bought for you. What I missed it. You're so insensitive. First you buy me earrings, then you buy me more earrings. Do you think I have 4 ears or something? Oh, that's good. Aren't you Ramon, the red-haired outsider? Ha! Looks like you know your way around a sword, if nothing else. But you don't seem particularly tough. You sure about that? I wouldn't bet on being able to win a fight against Adol. What? Oh? If Karna says so, it's gotta be true. Wait a minute. We haven't fought. She's probably just trying to integrate herself with the outsider. Ingratiate herself with the outsider. Integrate. Now, calm down. Calm down? It sure must be easy sitting around here all day, never bothering to hunt. Listen here, Rimnos. I've wanted to ask you for a long time, but why don't you ever come out with us? Whoa, damn, let's hold on. Sorry, Ramon, but I've had enough of beating around the bush. I want an answer. Why don't you ever come out and hunt with us? You're a man of Komodo. You're supposed to be a warrior. Well, for the better or worse, I'm an artist and historian, not a hunter. I'm not going to deny you your way of life. I completely respect it. It's just not for me. And that all there is to it, really. I don't get you at all. What, my way of life not good enough for you? Really? How did we go from talking about Adol to talking about me? Yeah, I've got plenty I want to say to Rimnos on this subject too. But can we at least not discuss it in front of Adol? You're right, I'm sorry. Forget it, I'm not interested anymore. Sorry you had to see that Adol. Anyway, let's go on tour somewhere else, shall we? Alright, I think I'm about done. I should be about done. Welcome. This is the Village Community Center. This is where you get the quest and stuff, where everyone comes to make friends and be social. Everybody's pretty bad at it. Feel free to join us anytime you'd like. Yeah, so you get that's where you get the village quests and stuff. Thus, the tour of Komodo Village came to an end. It flew by quickly and was so fascinating that Adol forgot his exhaustion from exploring the Great Forest. Make sure you guys keep this song in mind. It's very important later on. You're going to hear it a bunch of times anyway. I've heard this melody was composed in the image of a thriving kingdom that was supposedly located in the forest long ago. It's a nice tune. Haha, it's been passed down for generations here in Komodo. It's a lullaby that everyone in this village knows, young and old alike. They say that about 800 years ago, that very kingdom remembered now only through song flourished here. The ruins scattered all over the forest are apparently connected to it. But we know so little else. What kind of kingdom was it? How did it fall? I've been trying to find the answers to these questions by inspecting the ruins and researching numerous old legends. If you learn anything, let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, I certainly will. You can count on it. So be sure to come back here someday, lest you miss out. Hey! How long are you two going to be planning? How long are you two planning on sitting around out here? Dinner's almost ready. Father says you're welcome to join us if you'd like, Adol. Finally, I'm famished. Let's go eat something. Let's go get something to eat, my friend. Let's go eat, my friend. Yawn. You could stay a bit longer, you know. Why rush to leave? Father and Connor wanted to come and see you off as well, but they're always out hunting this time of day. Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'll pass along regards when they get back. I'm kind of jealous of how free-spirited you are, to be honest. Oh, shit. Who's that? Another visitor, perhaps? Not one of the hunters? No, it can't be. No one hunts in this area of the forest. And whoever had the most bizarre mask on. Whoever it was had the most bizarre mask on. You saw it, didn't you? I couldn't see it. True. I suppose you wouldn't be able to see from your vantage point. But it was... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. It might have been part of a ritual. I'll ask Father when he gets back. You know, Adol, as sad as I am to see you go, I hope very much that you'll drop by Komodo again and regale us with your tales of your many adventures. That was the longest flashback I've ever had to deal with. Adol. Hey, Adol. You okay? Did you remember something? There you are. Adol. Honestly, I've been looking all over the place for you. Uh-oh. She's found us. How'd you manage to get out? No wild beast has ever broken free from those bindings, much less a human being. I am quite proud of my trapping skills, too. You'll have to teach me how you did it sometime. Yeah. So it means I get to tie Karna up and try to teach her how to break out. Sounds like a pretty good Saturday. Masked? We do have a custom of hanging masks in our homes to repel evil, but I can't imagine. Yeah, if it were that type of mask, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb around here. So most likely that wasn't it. Not based on what Adol's been telling us. Guess the easiest thing to do is to ask Remnos directly. Is he here? Something wrong? Remnos is not available to speak to you. He isn't? Did he go out somewhere? Not exactly, no. He's one of the disappearances. We have no idea where he is right now. There's been no word from him since the day he saw Adol off. Ah, man, that was my boy.
No way.
That was my homie. He said we were best friends, like, immediately. So he was spirited away, too? Man, I appreciate you telling me all this, Adol. but I'm afraid I don't know how much your story I can believe. Father, outside. Adel, Durin, stay here. Karna, let's go. Right. What's going on out there? Let's go find out. Well, standing here isn't going to help. All right, let's go. That's a complete opposite of what he asked us to do. Whoa, what's going on over there? What do you think you're doing? Ugh. Father!
No.
He's a match for Father? That can't be. Ugh. Stay back, Karna. Their strength is highly abnormal. What's with the mask? You think that could be something to do with the masked man you and Rymnos saw? Seems like it. Yeah. Too much of a coincidence to ignore. Still, I'd love to know what the hell is going on down there. Why would the people of Komodo be attacking their own village? Uh-oh. Looks like there's more of them. You. Are you ones who've gone missing? Why? So you can't answer, then. Regardless, now that you've attacked our home, I can't allow you to get away. Impossible. It can't be. Father? Father?
Leave it to me.
We've come to help. Adel, Durin. Stay back. I'd have no need for your assistance. You sure you're okay? Stay back, I said. Oh, you gotta protect your legs, old man. Oh, my fucking back. Father! Hey, the guy had orange hair. Damn it, they got away by jumping off that edge. We could have just did the same thing. After the masked assailants fled, Karna attended to the wounded villagers. Adel and Durin patrolled the surrounding area throughout the night, but the assailants did not return to attack again. Assad's wounds were deep, but after a long night of treatment, his life was no longer in danger. So that means the villagers who were spirited away are the ones who were wearing the mask? Probably. Probably. You're not sure? Father is without a doubt the strongest warrior in the village, but the masked man was able to take him down easily. That shouldn't even be possible. So absolutely none of the villagers who disappeared are strong enough to hurt him? And even if they are, what the hell would they be after? I don't know the answer to that either. Why would they attack their own home? It makes no sense. Where did all the sense go? Ugh. Father! There we go. Up and at 'em, Chief. Where am I? Don't worry, you're home. I see. Thank you. Father, Karna, don't go after that masked man. Huh? Why not? Until my wounds have healed. Tell everyone, don't. That man is. Looks like he's out cold again. He's gonna need to rest for a while longer to get his strength back. What was he trying to say? Dunno, but it seems like he noticed something during the fight. That's for sure. Guess all we can do is wait for him to wake up again and ask. So, Adel, what are we gonna do now? Let's gather information.
So naive.
Man, I knew you'd try to stay involved. Let's ask around to see if we can learn anything new about that happened yesterday then. That search party might know something. I'll just keep an eye on Father for a while longer. Then I'll be right behind you. Looks like it's settled then. All right, let's get started. More talking. Jesus. Alright, who are we going to talk to? We're going to talk to the kids first. Alright, where's the fun? What's the fun in playing house? I'm so bored. Stop grumbling. I've made you dinner, so hurry up and eat it. Haha, children are so carefree. I'm still feeling a little uneasy after everything that happened, but watching these two really helps me ease my mind. I can't believe those masked people managed to injure Assad. They must be ridiculously strong. And people are saying that they're the villagers who were dispirited away, which is even harder to believe. Let's go talk to those, well, one of the masked girls. I can't believe the missing villagers would even be attacking us. Was Lindsay with them? Oh, she must have disappeared. Oh. Any of us turning against Komodo is disturbing at best, but it's especially hard to imagine with her. Remio, oh Remio, wherefore art thou, Remio? Were you really one of the people who attacked the village yesterday, Remio? If I had known something like that was going to happen, I would have been more honest with you. But you weren't. Oh, these guys. Were you guys with the search party yesterday? Yes, but what business is it of yours? Well, you know about the village being attacked yesterday, right? We're trying to hunt down the ones responsible. And what will you do when you find them? You might not be imprisoned anymore, but if you think we're just going to trust you, you're sadly mistaken. You could very well be the puppet masters behind yesterday's incident, after all. This might be tougher than I thought. It doesn't matter how many times you ask, I'm not going to tell you a thing. I suggest you leave while you still... That's enough, Damless. Ramon? I hear they patrolled the village for the whole night. And if they were allies of the masked ones who attacked us, why would they be coming here to ask us for information? Well, that is true, but... fine. I suppose it can't hurt to tell them what I know. So you do know something, then? Well, I haven't gotten proof it's related to what happened, but it could be. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see too well, but there was someone running through the forest at an unnaturally high speed, and it certainly didn't look like any beast. It was heading to the southwest of the village, to a place called the Ancient Burrow. The Ancient Burrow? You know, the big crater area near here, right? If you climb down there, there's a cave full of violent insects. Ooh, sounds lovely. We call it the Ancient Burrow. I see. Seems like we got some pretty valuable intel. Come on now, doll. Let's go tell Karna what we've learned. And I was talking shit about other people stuttering. Here I am stuttering throughout the entire video. It's only because I'm sick, though. It's hard enough to believe Assad was injured at all, much less by someone from the village. How could such a thing even happen? Alright, so we gotta tell Karna what's up. Okay, don't have to even bother with that. We got an F&B sequence coming. Seems their hideout's been uncovered. Hey, Karna. How's your dad doing? He's through the worst of it. He'll be okay if he rests a little while longer. But enough of that. I have something that I'd like to discuss with you two. What is it? Why are you... You look awfully serious. I've decided to go and hunt for the masked men myself. That's exactly the opposite of what he asked you to do. Why is nobody paying attention to the chief? But didn't your dad say? Staying here at a time like this just doesn't suit me. My father's the strongest warrior here, yet he still lost the fight. And if he can't win against them, what chance do the rest of us have? So why are you chasing them? If they attack again, we're finished. But they can beat the shit out of you, girl. At least if we can find their hideout, we'll be better equipped to deal with them. Why? You might find a whole nest of them. Karna, you're not thinking this through. And Duran even says so. Like, Duran's like, what the fuck is this woman? I'm no good at sitting around and weighing my options. I much prefer standing tall and taking action against people that you know you can lose to. I'd rather do something wrong and regret it later. At least then I'll have done something. You're how do I put this? You're one tough little lady. That wasn't a compliment. Naturally, you'll be helped. I mean, I guess it was a compliment, but that's probably the best thing he could think of in that moment. Naturally, you'll be both helping me, right? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. First of all, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing! Yet I've been treated like a criminal, locked up, forced to patrol all night, eaten alive by mosquitoes. We'll see this through to the end. This all started with you, Adol, so you're the last person I want to hear that from. Fine! I'll help, okay? Many thanks to both of you.
All right.
Now, if that's settled, there's not a moment to waste. We have no idea when they'll attack next, so we'd better head out as quickly as possible. Let's get all provisions we need, then hit the road. This is such a filler episode. Sorry, guys. This is totally a filler episode. But hey, we got Karna at least. And now we can switch parties. Party abilities are active when there are 3 or more party members. There are 2 different party abilities. Rare item drop rate up activates when the active party member contains one of each attack type. Enemies may drop more rare items. Increased damage activates when the active party contains 2 of the same attack type. Party members deal extra damage. Well, we're going to be grinding for loot. Alright, I'm just going to be going shopping for stuff here. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Chicken Lady. We need to get items. We need to get gear. Alright, definitely need to get some, how much money do I got? I got 6 G's, not bad. Get 6, even 6 sounds nice. We got weapons, slasher. Oh, plus 35. I thought it was only going to 35. Okay. Yeah. Let's get one of those. Ooh, that's expensive. And I'm gonna sell. No, actually, no. I think I can still use these for something. But I can sell this other stuff. Maybe the beast materials, minerals. I never equipped that, did I? Oh boy, I need that so bad. It's not even worth having all this. These aren't even the good things. It's not even the good shit. When you get one of these materials that has like no red, no negative aspects, then you got the good shit. But as of right now, this is pretty crap. Actually, wait, is that crap? Got a lot of rotting leaves, Jesus. Yeah, that's all useless. You're definitely spinning this for. You're selling this crap. All right, might be able to buy some armor now. No, can't even buy any armor. Fuck. Brittle bone? Nah, we don't need that. We'll sell that for sure. Look at all this useless crap they gave me. Cracked shell. I mean, I guess you could like refine it into a more useful shit. I'm still not gonna be able to buy one. Screw it. You know what? Never mind. Exchange materials. That's what I want to do. I don't need that. Actually, no, minerals for sure. For sure. Yeah! Don't have enough materials. Bitter. Okay. Now I'll go buy some accessories from the artisan. Crafting accessories. At Syson's workshop in Komodo, you can craft accessories using materials. There are powerful accessories available, making this a very worthwhile service. Indeed it is. I kind of want to give everybody like anti-poison shit. I guess I have to make some of this later. I think I'll make one of these. And I will... Ooh, skillet. But I don't have enough money for, or enough materials for it. But hey, yes, I will make that. And we'll equip it. Should have equipped that earlier. My bad. I'm going to give her a defense ring because she is going to be... And the world hurt otherwise. Let's get him another accessory. He can get two. What else could he use? You know what? I'll give him that too. Because he needs it. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go all the way. We're going to cut that out too, most likely. But we're going to go all the way. Alright guys, we're going to go to the ancient burrow, and that's going to be the end of the episode, but there's a little bit more ground to cover, because otherwise it'd be a very boring episode of just talking and reminiscing and crap like that. We're going to save right now, and thank God we never have to go through that again, except until the time we reach the next village. Let's see where they want us to go on the map, so we don't waste any time. Alright, so we are heading down. Oh. And we're heading over here. Whoa, easy there. Ooh, treasure chest. Hello.
Let's go.
Oh, finally she gets a shot. Oh, she gets paralyzed out the gate.
My turn. Leave it to me.
I have cure paralysis, but I don't want to waste it on your ass. How much is your support? Any more treasure chests over here? There's one up there, apparently. And a memory shard? Ooh, this might turn out to be more lucrative than just a trip to the dungeon. Oh, just in time for it to run out. Alright, so further that way.
Leave it to me. That wraps that up. This should do it.
She's got some pretty good skills.
Found something.
Pretty good skills. They're alright. Her base attack is cool too. Oh, wow, you can actually see everything
Come to
now.
fight.
Wow, that looks great. Looks a lot more like 8 in terms of the scope of the view. Whoa!
My turn.
All them crits. Whoa! You're just gonna come off screen with that. How are you gonna do that, man? Lucky I had some health on me. I'd be hella mad right now. Where's it at? Where it at? Alright. Memory time. So you're really going to leave us at all? I'm sorry, I've made up my mind. Well then, hurry up and get going. No one likes teary goodbyes. Ha! You don't want to end up crying on the road like you did when you were a kid, do you? So where will you be going first? I think I'll start by heading south. I want to brush up on my sword skills before venturing too far. I knew this day would come eventually, but, well, let me just say one thing. I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. It doesn't matter when, just one day. If you promise me that, you always remember you've got a home to come back to. And always remember you have a home to come back to. You'll find the strength to overcome any obstacle. And I don't care how much time passes, you will always be welcome here. Dad? And when your journey's complete and you come back here for good, I'm sure you'll see things a lot differently than you do now. So go and make lots of good memories, Adol. And he did. Thanks, Dad. Take care, everyone. You too. Send us a letter every now and then. Alright, I'm off. Man, Adol's dad, that is a trip, dude. I don't know if he's ever been mentioned before. Maybe. Whoa! He's gonna. Again, with the popping up out of nowhere. I was in the damn memory bank. I'm just gonna. Oh, no. Alright, that's enough out of you. Oh, she's so good. The thing goes. Alright, we should be pretty close to the burrow. I mean, judging by the insects, obviously. I kind of want to know what's over there. Ah, no, I gotta finish this episode. There's a treasure. Oh, Jesus! Again with that freaking asshole. Here we are, and this is going to be the end of episode 3 of Hell Pockets versus East of Memories of Celceta, excuse me. Next episode, we're going to be tackling the ancient burrow. And a lot less talking going on in that episode. Sorry that there was a lot going on here. I didn't want to skip through it because that's part of the game, part of the experience. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as you could. And next one should be much more action-packed. So we'll see you next time. Peace.